My name is Adam Kourakis. I'm the franchise owner here in Ottawa. Been doing it for just over 2 years, close to 2.5 now, and I've been loving it ever since. Part of the fun is that every day is different. As much as we're a mobile mechanic and a mobile bike shop, and it sounds very repetitive, every day is a different cyclist, a different bike, a different problem, a different need, a different location. It's just, I like the dynamic of it all. The velofix has grown quite a bit over the last couple of years. When I first started, it was really consistent. Every day was bike fix. Now that the program has grown and the business has gotten bigger, every day is a little bit more different. We now do bike fitting, we deliver new bikes, we sell products, accessories, tools, soft goods, you name it. So every day is a little bit different, more so than it ever was. Now in the winter months, we have the whole seasonality of it all. But in the off season, we do skis, we do snowboards, we do custom bike fitting. So we've gone from being just a mobile bike mechanic to being a mobile bike shop. And it's now gone from being a seasonal business to a really consistent year-round business. At velofix, we don't focus on one type of bike. We'll do mountain bikes, we'll do road bikes, cyclocross, hybrid, commuter, you name it. Here in Ottawa, we're mostly known for our road and time trial abilities, but we do anything and everything, again, from high-end to entry-level and everything in between. However, the van now kind of lends itself to being really known as a road and time trial shop. We carry power meters in stock, we carry race wheels, nutrition geared for road cyclists, things like that. So even though we can do anything and everything, we've become really attached to and grown close to the tri and road community. Our customers and I get along really well. I mean, to be quite blunt, it's a very intimate process. To have someone come to your home and introduce them to you and get to meet their family and see where they live and what kind of bike they ride and whatever else they have in the stable. They might book in for a road bike, but they might also have a mountain bike and a cross bike and everything else. And if they're going to sit and watch right behind me for the hour or 2 hours or however long it takes during their tune-up and they're part of the process, you get to know someone really well. You find out where they race, who they train with, what their goals are and what they're passionate about. So our customers and I, we all get along really well. It becomes a very intimate, very personal relationship. I'm pretty passionate about anything in the cycling world. I mean, I'm obviously a mobile bike mechanic and I own a mobile bike shop. I also ride, I compete, I coach, I help organize events. Anything in the cycling and multi-sport community is right up my alley. Really passionate about anything on two wheels. I still like riding whenever I can. Part of the double-edged sword of being a small business owner is you can ride whenever you want. It's so easy for me to go in and book off a half day or take an hour here and there and make my own rides. Historically, I tend to work a little bit more than I ride, but finding that work-life balance is always the caveat. The nice thing about this setup is that we have bike racks in the van, so I've always got my bike in the van, I've always got my helmet and shoes ready to go, my kit's stocked with me, and I carry a trainer at all times. So if I've got a half hour between customers, I can spin it out and throw on a Summerfest video. If I've got an afternoon off with no bookings, that's when I'm going to go ride a loop at the park. The never-ending story in the bike world is the number of bikes that you should own is N+1, where N's the number of bikes you currently own. So I'm definitely a true and blue roadie. I mean, I'm a die-hard roadie, time trialist. But I have a cross bike, I have a mountain bike, I have a fat bike, I've got the BMX, the fixie, the single speed, and the commuter. So anything on two wheels is fine in my books. An average day isn't very consistent, it's very dynamic and very unique. Every day is a different location, different person. So we do go site to site doing house calls, doing on-site service and whatnot. But yeah, the average day looks like what you see here, spending time in the van, going to someone's home or workplace, fixing their bike, answering their needs, and then going on to the next one.